Welcome back to another video. I'm going to be reviewing this BM Creator Scan tool. It's the C310 Plus. So let's head out to the car now and see what it can do. Right, so let's plug this in now and see what we can do with it. So it all lights up now. What you want to do now is put the ignition on, and I'll show you the functions that this does. Right, so you see on the main screen, you get this. So click on the green button, auto scan. Then it starts communicating with the car as it says. Right, so this is a X5. So go down to X5. E53 X5, which this is. Click on that. Right, so if you're going to drive, obviously you're going to get most of the other bits like the gearbox, the engine, transfer case and stuff like that. So we'll click into that so you can have a look. So you've got engine control, transmission, immobiliser system, transfer case, and that's all you get on that menu. But if we click into engine, we'll start communicating again. Sometimes it can take a bit of time for it to get the communication going. But I find that it normally starts flashing a little bit fast when it's nearly there. So it's a bit slow to start with. But eventually, it should. Let's turn the heater off so you haven't got that noise in the background. Right, so it tells you the software, little bits like that come out of that, so you can read the trouble codes obviously of the engine, air mass flow sensor, exhaust gas for circulation, that's the codes we've got here. You can also delete the codes, clear codes here, done. So we go back into read codes again, they're gone, and obviously see if that fault comes up again in a week or so. You can go into read the data stream, which gives you some sort of information and stuff. So you've got coolant temperature, voltage. That seems to all be the wrong way around though. If you see the coolant temperature is at minus 1.1 volt, so that doesn't make sense. And the battery voltage is at 151 RPM. So that all seems to be a bit over the place. So it's not very accurate. Full rail pressure, yeah. See, some of that stuff does seem to be okay, but the other one, it just didn't seem right. Right, so we'll come back out of that. Obviously you've got transmission you can go into, you can do the same. You said it takes a bit of time for it to communicate. Okay, on that, read the trouble codes, no faults for that, it's all good. But you go to the data stream, you've got a nice bit of information here. So you've basically got all that in all of these sort of bits. You'll get that sort of information. Obviously, your chassis, you've got your brakes, air suspension, steering angle sensor, which you can reset the steering angle sensor. So when you start working a bit quicker now. So read trouble codes on that. Slider fault adjustment operation. I'll clear that. tyre pressure control. Going to body. So also that's interval control. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Let's have a look. No faults on that. Read the data stream. Light detection. Ambient light and front light. Huh. Okay. Come back out of that. So you've got quite a few different bits on body. Going to radio, sunroof, parking sensors, airbags, video module, it's a central lock-in, park heating and all that. But if you come back out to here, to the main menu, so you've got auto scan, manual select. I haven't really found anything different between manual select and auto. It seems to basically just give you the same things. Throttle position sensor, you can clear the adaption. Eventually, if it ever loads up. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow it will. Who knows? Let's just give it a second. Oh, here it goes, doing something. It's starting flashing. It usually means it's about to do something. Right, so nothing's actually come up on the screen. I'm going to press OK anyway. Switch on terminal 15, ignition, turn on OK. Reset or something. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that anyway. So I don't know if that's done it or not, but I've tried. So we've done that. I mean, the service thing, when you reset the service thing, you get into all of this. And what I found was, when I've done the service on the X5, I've gone in there to reset the service lights and everything like that, and it didn't work. So in the end, I think I went into 5 series for an E39, so I think it has the same modules, and then it worked. So like, what my verdict is on this machine is, it's very basic. It will do, I would say, probably 90% of the things that you're going to want it to do. But obviously, the more you pay, the more you get. I mean, this was about £50, and it does do everything that I sort of need it to do for this car. But I don't know whether I would have rather paid a bit more, maybe £100, and got something a bit better. That was, how do you put it? Maybe go into more in depth. Maybe you could change values and stuff like that, which this one doesn't. So I mean, for the price, £50, I think it's okay. It's something I'm just going to leave in the car. If I'm ever out and about and I get any problems, I can just delete codes and crack on, and it will give me most of the information that I do need to know. It did help me with when I done my gearbox service. I could read the transmission temperature, which was handy. So for £50, I think it's okay for a DIYer that doesn't need too much from a machine, but there is better stuff out there if you want to pay more money. But if you only want to spend 50 quid, then why not give it a go? Because it probably will do 90% of the things that you need it to do, and it'll probably be fine. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one.